Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Too many men defeat themselves. And I've touched on this issue before. Recently, I talked about men making an assumption that a beautiful woman has a man. And, I get a couple comments, oh, they always have men, they got a man, they got a maintenance man. It's like, you just defeated yourself. I'm gonna use that as, that's a perfect example. Because let's be real, a lot of men chasing, want that fine woman, that dime, beautiful woman, the woman with the big breasts or big old butt or whatever you like, big legs. Yeah, I seen what I like. Well, the breasts is, as long as they decent. And I can work a big breast though. But think about it though. Think about it. You get a lot of guys, you defeating yourself just assuming she has. You don't know anything about it. But see, a guy will see that fine woman and say, oh, she got a man. She got this. Oh, she wouldn't talk to me. Okay, you already hurt yourself. You defeated yourself already. You don't know what she gonna do until you make the move. You can't make any assumptions. You don't know who she find attractive. You do not know who that woman find attractive. And really, if you walking in, see, one of the most consistent things women want, people say, well, it's looks, it's money, it's height. They want winners. And that's a big reason why some guys who might not have like what people conventionally think works still get a woman. Let me use short-statured men as an example. You get plenty of short-statured men who getting women. You know what? They don't care. They still going on and going, they still doing their thing. They still gonna talk to the woman. They still gonna carry themselves. They don't care. And the thing is, they not defeating themselves. Now, yeah, quite sure they probably been rejected by a woman, some women because of their stature, of course, but let's just be real. Men get rejected for whatever. You can't find me one man who hasn't been rejected. I don't care what they look like, or how much money they got. Every man has been rejected. But they didn't, smart men, the men who are successful, they don't reject themselves. You don't know what that woman wants. See, most guys, like a lot of guys got approach anxiety. Approach anxiety. Now, it took me a while to really understand that because that's one thing I didn't have. Coming up, my problem was I came on like a ton of bricks. I come on like a rhino. And I have no problems admitting that. So it was hard for me to understand that. And why? Because I was like, I don't know if she's gonna reject me or not. You don't know. You don't know. See, the thing is, I would never defeat myself. And see, as a man, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. And indeed, one of the reasons I talk about body game, it's not even so much about aesthetics. And I said this several times. Oh yeah, that's great. But it's about being comfortable with whatever you got. Indeed, that's why some men who, they might be average in all ways, but they comfortable with who they are and what they got. That's why you get some short-statured men. That's why you get some big men. You get some big men, they don't care. They'll watch this body game video and be like, whatever. It's like I got a dear brother, Charon, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but rather, Clarkson Levi's, that's who you are. That brother, he always goes against body game. I love my brother to death though, but he go against body game every time. He say, man, I ain't doing all that. I do one push-up. He's unapologetic. But I love every one of his comments. Because you know why? He's confident in himself. He's confident, he don't defeat himself. Because the second you look at yourself in the mirror and say, nah, a woman wouldn't want me. I'm not tall enough. You defeated yourself. Or they wouldn't want me. I ain't muscular enough. You defeated yourself. Or they wouldn't want me. I'm a certain race. You defeated yourself. Or they wouldn't want me. My jawline isn't square enough. You defeated yourself. Or I don't have that beard game going. You defeated yourself. Or I don't have almond eyes. You defeated yourself. The second you say, I don't have this, women wouldn't want you. You defeated yourself. See, you got to think, first of all, you got to think, okay, what do you have? You got to have something. What do you have? And most of what you can have is control yourself. Like, okay, body game again. You can control that. You can make whatever your body is, you can make it better. You got control over that. Is it going to be, You can't be like, you might not be super muscular, you might not need to be. But you can still say, okay, this is my best, I'm good with it, let me keep going. You can control your haircut. If you can grow a beard, you can control that. If you can't grow a beard. Because like me, y'all see some stubble, but shoot, my beard's come out patchy if I let it keep growing. So I don't let it keep growing. I can control that. I present my best. You can control your teeth. Like first, focus on everything you can control. Learn to live with what you can. Like your height, you can stand up and that's good, get a good posture, but you're only gonna go so far. You can't lose sleep over. You can't you worry the rest of your life over it. You gotta say present your best and see who wants it. Because here's the thing. Notice I say see who wants it. I don't care what you present. You can be perfect in every way. Somebody will find a reason to reject you. So you can't worry about it. You gotta have an abundance mindset. There's 4 billion women in the world. If you get out and about and just interact, you'll find I don't care where you at, there's plenty of women. Somebody gonna like something about you. Somebody gonna like something. Now, but the thing is, to even get to that point, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Because that's all you got. That's all you got. Now I know some people will say, well, I'm gonna get a plastic surgery or something like that. Okay, you can do that, but that's still fake, because that's not really you. You putting on something, and that's see, the message that gives is you didn't love what you had at first. You might think you get something, but let's just be real. How many guys getting public plastic surgery can honestly say women going crazy? And if they do, tell them to share some pics, something, because anybody can say anything. And a lot of people, just as an aside, a lot of people say whatever in the comments. It's easy. You don't have a screen. You don't have a picture up, an avatar. Anybody can say whatever. I can tell you I'm from the major city on the planet Jupiter. Now I can say it in such a way. I can actually say it in such a way I would pass a lie detector test. So what that mean? Is it true? Hell no. But it's true if you just genuinely feel good about yourself. People use the confidence word as cliche. It's not. It's just believing in yourself, being comfortable with yourself, accepting yourself. One thing with men who get a lot of women, they accept themselves no matter what. Let me use the big man thing. You get some people saying, no, you gotta lose that body fat and all that. The big man don't care. He's sitting there eating his ribs. It's like, yeah, go, man, dude, I'm gonna kill these ribs. Hey, kill this beard, and I'm good. They don't give a fuck. And you gotta be that way. And it's like, nah. And shoot, I know another dude, was it Player Supreme, rest his soul, who said it? But the term was, make the hoe say no. Basically, make her say no. Don't defeat yourself. You see that fine woman, she got everything you want. Shoot, go talk to her. Let her tell you no. Don't defeat yourself. Shoot that shot. Speaking of which, got my window out here in a dog park right behind the house. Oh man, these are fine women. But my point is, if I want to talk to them, I'm just gonna be, hey, how you doing? What's up? I already wave at different women anyway. I don't care. I ain't looking at them like, oh, I'm an older guy. They wouldn't talk to me. I don't know. Shoot. That's something too. It's like, you don't know what a woman will want. Let me use the age thing. The past few years, I've dated several women at least 20 years younger than me. I ain't say, oh, well, they ain't gonna talk to me because I'm older or anything like that. I just talk to them. I say, no, I'm gonna let you tell me that you don't want, but I'm not gonna stop myself. And see, too many men stop themselves. Don't stop yourself, shoot. And people can call you arrogant, conceited. It's like, okay. First of all, people call you that because they got low self-esteem and it makes them uncomfortable if you're confident. You just believe in yourself, Because if you love yourself, see, first of all, if you love yourself, you acting like a winner. That influences women greatly. Especially since women in general are very insecure. So they get around somebody who feel good about themselves, boom. There's been plenty of women who have said, hey, you know what, he didn't look like all that, but he was confident, he was cool, he was funny. And that turns them on. Because remember, women, yeah, they looking, but shit, they also affected by emotion. They affected by what they feel. But how they gonna feel anything you walking around like a loser? Seriously, it's just that simple, y'all. Just that simple. Don't defeat yourself. If a woman gonna reject you, let her reject you. Don't reject yourself. Too many guys, bring it back around to the beautiful woman thing. You don't know what that woman wants. You don't know. And I don't care how many women, beautiful women you seen with some fashion model dude or some rich dude. I don't care how many you seen. You don't know what that specific woman wants. Because I've also known, I personally know, like they live in the area, some very beautiful women, and the guys they got with, you wouldn't think it. You'd be thinking, wait, somebody's out of somebody's league. But the women wanted them. And here's another thing, and just real quick with that, you don't know why. See, that's another thing. Don't even assume that, because you don't know what it was. You don't know. Like I say, I've known beautiful women for decades, and the guys they would get with ain't who you think they would get with. In fact, that's more of the case. But to be honest with you, it's been very rare. I've seen like that fashion model type of dude with a woman, period. But you don't know what the woman's going to do. So don't defeat yourself. All you do what you can to control, which is fix yourself up to the best of your ability and see what she likes. Let her tell you no. Let her do the rejection. Don't reject yourself before you even get there. All right? So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.